The Beatles, arguably one of the most famous bands in history, first formed in Liverpool in 1960, but their music is still enjoyed by young and old to this day. Liverpudlians John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison and Ringo Starr make up the iconic Beatles, but their influence stretched far beyond Merseyside. By 1964 the Beatles were international stars, and were adored by people across the globe. The Beatles also had unprecedented success in the US, and despite first arriving in America on February 7, 1964, it turns out Americans are only just realizing why the Beatles is spelled with an A, not a double E like the insect. According to TikTok, most Brits are aware of the clever reason, but our friends across the pond are only just discovering it. Taking to TikTok, certified hypnotherapist Emily Leas explained she had just learned that the reason the Beatles are spelled with an A is because it's a music pun, like the word beat. The gobsmacked content creator continued, "Why didn't we all know this? Did you know this? I had 15 posters of the Beatles in my bedroom in high school, and I never knew this." And it turns out Emily wasn't alone. "I'm from Liverpool, and this only just clicked for me," shared one Scouser. Another shared, "Wait, what? And now it suddenly seems obvious," while a third added, "I actually didn't know that. I was today years old when I found this out. Lol." But it turns out some avid Beatles fans already knew this, and some were claiming most Brits are in the know. "Maybe it's an American thing because I'm pretty sure all English people know this," and another added, "All British people know this." Speaking of how they came up with the name The Beatles, John Lennon wrote in the Beatles biography in 1961, "Why Beatles? Ugh, Beatles, how did the name arrive? So we will tell you. It came in a vision. A man appeared on a flaming pie and said unto them, from this day on you are Beatles with an A. Thank you, Mr. Man," they said, thanking him. Another explanation, from Beatles biographer Hunter Davis, said the band's former press officer Derek Taylor told him the name came from the film The Wild One. In the film a motorcycle gang was referred to as the Beatles. Stu Sutcliffe, the original bass guitarist of the group, saw this film, heard the remark, and came back and suggested it to John as the new name for their group. John said yeah, but we'll spell it Beatles, as we're a beat group, said Davis.